Thunderstorms. Texas thunderstorms. Yeah. I'm gonna leave before I'm gonna go back home before it gets too dangerous though. I just like to go because there's cool air through convection. So yeah, I like it. This summer only had one spell of high pressure so far. So we only had one heat dome, and it felt like forever. It lasted a week, and it was hell. But for the most part, I'm impressed with this tropical season so far because we've got some pretty steady rain on the daily, so I like that. Yeah. All right. They're forming up back there, so yes, here, there, and everywhere. All right. Yeah, I hope there's not a heat dome that settles in into Texas and blocks any rainfall for 2 weeks or something as the temperatures climb to triple-digit heat. So I hope that kind of hell does not occur because it's like a hell. Because it's like you're in a heat prison, a heat humidity prison. And of course, things like air conditioning and all that helps, but and ice and cold water, but it's still miserable because you feel kind of trapped inside. And after COVID-19 and the Chinese plague and all that, I think people are sick of being trapped inside. And so, yeah, it's like a heat trap. But so when I see the high pressure system, I always say, that's hell. Yeah, so associate the letter H with hell, but not Houston itself. And then hurricane season is going to go into high gear. We had a devastating one called Hurricane Beryl last year, about July. Yeah, it was July 8th. Ooh, some good lightning back there. I'm going to go in before it comes overhead or something. I don't want to be one of those guys, right? One of those guys gets zapped in the fucking skull. Be one of those unfortunate souls. Just because I want to do an exercise walk or whatever. Yeah, this supercell looks pretty bad today. Not just visually now, but when I was looking at the Weather Channel earlier. So hopefully this one is not big and bad enough to knock out the power. So we'll see what happens. See if this boy is big and bad enough to fuck up some shit. Wow, those some really dark ones. Yeah. Some dark mothers. Ooh, the darkness. Rumble, rumble. Alright, here we go. Closer. guess April's not back yet. I guess she busted her ass or had a stroke or a heart attack or something. I guess you could do both at the same time. Theoretically, I guess you could have a stroke, then fall down the stairs too. There's all kinds of ways to be crippled, I guess, or to die. There's all sorts of inglorious ways to go out, I suppose. Yeah, hopefully she's okay though. She's not back yet. I don't see anybody. Maybe she'll get released from the hospital tomorrow. Depends on how, bad her injuries are and all that. Medical status. Oh yeah, that's my favorite part at the hospital is the pain chart. Yeah, it's like where they have a pain chart. It's like, how much pain are you in? And it's like, is it green? Is it okay? Is it just a little nuisance, or is it medium? Or are you in extreme pain? Yeah. Are you in unbearable pain? I don't know, for some reason I'm amused by the pain chart. It amuses me a little bit. Now, it wouldn't be funny if you were in extreme agonizing pain and then you checked the red chart. If the doctor was like, how much pain are you in? And you're like, oh man, I'm to the extreme level of this chart. Yeah, that's not funny, but it's funny conceptually speaking, I guess. Pain chart. Rumble, rumble. Yeah. Ooh, somebody getting a barbecue on, huh? Yeah, we had our barbecue ribs yesterday. Oh yeah, it's Father's Day. Yeah, it's time to do fatherly things, huh? Yeah, fatherly things. Barbecue, sons and dads, grandpas, and oh yeah, so you would smell barbecue in the air on a continuation of the holiday weekend. Yeah, I guess, Friday the 13th wasn't really a holiday, but it was kind of unofficial holiday. Flag Day, no one kind of gives a shit about, but it was also Trump's birthday, plus more importantly, it was the 250th anniversary of the United States Army. So yeah, it took on a extra. Usually maybe some people don't give a shit about Flag Day, but this year there was so much going on that people cared about it a lot more than they normally would. Yeah, there's gonna be a supercell coming in, and yeah, this one's a bad boy. It might actually knock out the power. This one's I saw it was a Big Daddy gonna hit here. All told, at least by 4 o'clock, we're gonna get swamped. According to the radar, I don't know. These things kind of fluctuate, so I'm not certain. Sometimes the Weather Channel, they might predict the end of the world or something, and then all of a sudden you prepare for the most crazy shit, and then it might fizzle all apart. They might say oh, never mind, the weather changed. Yeah. Oh, it's not as bad as we were predicting. I guess the weather forecasting is the only one you can get totally wrong and you still have your job, right? I guess meteorology is the only industry you could be wrong. Uh, and you could just claim like, well, I'm not God, but most other industries, other professions, uh, you can't take that pass. Yeah, you can't claim that you're not Lord Jesus if you're in most other professions. You just have to own your mistakes in other professions. But meteorology, nah, that's one where you can be wrong, you know, a lot and still stay employed. So that's good. Wow, that's amazing. Actually, look at that. That might even get. It's gonna get tornadic. Wow, it's a really scary one. Kind of. I mean, I might say that every time, but this one looks ready to do some business. Drop some ordnance. This one's ready to unleash. Yeah. Whoa. I mean, I hope there's not a tornado or anything, but oh wow, cool. Impressive, most impressive. Thank you, James Earl Jones. Oh, he just passed away like a few months back or something, right? Or am I confusing the years? Wow. That's a monster bomb, dude. You just, yeah, I just wanted to say monster bomb because it was fun. It was, I don't usually get to say monster bomb that much, and I took the opportunity today. Yeah, I'm gonna write a movie, and then one of the characters will say, "It's gonna be a monster bomb." Just kidding. All right, let's go inside before this bomb goes off. We don't want our skulls to get electrocuted either. So, I'm not a big fan of skull electrocution, really. It's not one of my favorite things. Brain electrocutions. Yeah. Not a big fan. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, people like hauling ass home. They see the radar, they're like hauling ass. Like, we gotta get home. Shit's about to hit the fan. Gotta get to safety, man.